this evening. It's a reaction video. So this video was not sent to me. I found this video myself just surfing the internet and wanting to up my stock on content as I continue to progress my channel, and came across this video that is called How to Know If You Are the Toxic One. Now, what brings this topic to me today is the way dating and lifestyle has changed generation to generation. So stay tuned. What's good, my people? I am your host, Bandz, in the building, bringing you a special topic. Now, if this is your first time here today, if business, technology, and money is your motivation and health, consider subscribing today. At the end of the video, if you get something of significant value from this video. Now, what brought this topic to me today is I am a middle-aged single man. Never been married, don't have any kids. And some could say that's good. A lot of people say that's good. Some could say is, what's wrong with you, brother? What's wrong with you? I don't give a damn about what anybody says. I'm happy with what I'm doing now. But I will say this brought me to this interesting video that we're gonna react to together by this creator named Love Dorsey. Now, she has been doing a lot of positive things for the black community. I remember when she was under 10,000 subscribers. Now she's growing pretty fast, and I believe she switched YouTube channels or whatever, and now she has 15,000. So she's growing significantly fast, which is good. So I want to give her more exposure on my platform too, because I feel like that a lot of things that she does is pretty positive. Of course, I'm gonna have to edit this video like crazy, but we're gonna get started. I want to know if I'm the toxic one in the relationship. This is just a fun video, not to be taken serious, y'all. I'm not questioning myself. I know where I stand in life, and I know what I'm doing. I know what path I'm on, but I want to, this is gonna be a fun video to react with y'all at the same time too, and let's have a discussion, you know, because toxicity is pushed and is advertised so much on social media. Toxic relationships, it seems like more people rather be in toxic relationships than the boring and nice ones, the boring and normal ones. Let's just sit back and let's see what Miss Dorsey has to say about how to know if you are the toxic one. Okay? Let's get it. Go.
It's on this live, right? Let me tell y'all something. And yeah, the caption say toxic vibes. Y'all know how I be saying a lot of people be talk about negative energy, talk about bad vibes, talking about getting people from around them, you know, cleaning their circle. A lot of shit I be preaching, but don't be realizing like they be the bad vibe. They be the toxic one. Let me help some of y'all understand what the fuck's going on, what's like really going on with y'all. If you one of them people where you would say one thing based on emotion, but really don't mean that shit, and you do this shit often, bitch, you toxic. I don't give a fuck how you want to label yourself. I don't give a fuck about saying all that shit about you working on you. I don't give a fuck about using that religion shit to make it seem like you building into a better person. Bitch, right now today, your motherfucking ass toxic. I'm gonna say that shit again. If you one of the people that you will say shit based on a temporary emotion because you riled up, because you bothered, because a bitch tried you, or because you feel some type of way, or whatever the fuck you got going on, if you will say shit to people, make statements and shit like you bought some shit that you ain't bought based on an emotion, you toxic right now, bitch. I don't give a fuck how you try to spin it or what you try to say is your excuse. Just admit, bitch, you're toxic. If you one of them people that other people got to pay for what somebody else did, bitch, you motherfucking toxic. I don't give a fuck how you try to spin it, what you try to say. If you got people in your life that's paying for some shit that another motherfucker did, bitch, you're toxic. If the nigga you with right now, you treat him a certain way or you react a certain way to stuff that he do based on what another nigga did to you, bitch, you're toxic. Nigga, if you with a bitch right now and you treat that bitch based on how another hoe did you, nigga, you toxic. You not in touch with reality, and bitch, you're toxic, because I am not that person and she is not me. He is not.
Wow, she said a whole mouthful right there. I wanted to let her speak a little bit. I know myself, I don't treat anybody based off of how somebody else prior treated me. I'm at an age now where I do not linger or hold any type of grudge, because that is the past, right? I just came out with a video about talking about when you're moving day to day, you look forward, you don't look backwards. When you look backwards, it usually holds you back. What does that mean? You become a toxic person. So I understand what she's saying here. While she went off the rails, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing here. But clarification of the hood terminology. So that's what she's saying. Let's continue.
Him and him is not him. Y'all understand what the fuck I'm saying? If did you, nigga, you toxic. You not in touch with reality, and bitch, you're toxic, because I am not that person and she is not me. He is not him and him is not him. If you create hypothetical situations in your motherfucking mind that didn't really happen, and then you go out in life and feel some type of way based on the shit you created, bitch, you toxic. I don't give a fuck why. I don't give a fuck how long you've been working on it, how long you plan on it. Right now, today, bitch, you're toxic. You ain't right. Do y'all hear me? I'm telling y'all some real ass shit. Some of y'all is out of touch with reality. Y'all be saging and motherfucking going to see the woo lady and the woo man. Oh, you the bad vibe. The people ain't telling y'all the truth, bitch. You listen. You the bad juju. You the motherfucker that a bitch need to go put your drawers in the yard or throw some shit off a goddamn bridge or some shit, bitch. Like, you the problem. It ain't the other people. It's your ass. Do y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? Some of y'all is not in touch with reality. Y'all be swaying. It be other people. It be the universe. Or it be bad luck. No, bitch, it's you. Your mental ain't right. The fuck? Your mental is not whole, bitch. Y'all would listen. Let me break it down, because some of y'all probably sitting on here like, yeah, preach love, bitch, and I'm talking about you. If y'all one of the people, when you mad, you keep all the time. You do this often. I'm going to use the word often. You consistently will say things based on emotion, but don't mean them. You ever see a bitch, every time they get mad, they go to talking that shit. Oh, I hate you. Oh, bitch, I ain't fucking with you no more. Oh, fuck you, nigga, I ain't. Bitch, you're toxic. The amount of times you told a bitch you ain't, and you was, the amount of times you told
I believe she's speaking more to men who are so emotionally led in the moment, like a woman. And it's unfortunate, but a lot more men face this reality in today's world.
you don't, and you did. The amount of times you said you won't, and you will, bitch, you ain't right. You ain't right. I don't give a fuck how you trying to spin it, make it, turn it. You're toxic, bitch. This go for men and women. Y'all niggas will do it too. Swear you ain't fucking with somebody. Next thing you know, you're back fucking with them. If you do this often, bitch, you toxic. I ain't saying you should or you shouldn't. Just know you're toxic. I don't give a fuck how many. You're toxic, bitch. You're toxic. Yes, bury your drawers in the yard. Y'all.
I will say, going back after saying, you know, you're not f***ing with somebody, I have done that before. Yes, ain't nobody perfect here. But I learned from my mistakes and I moved on. That does not mean I'm going back. I'm not at all. This is where if you're a man and you don't have control over your urges, then you can make mistakes in repeating the same mistakes over and over, just because the past may arise again. Just because you're doing good, you could have that moment of weakness that could ruin you for good.
Be doing everything but going and focusing on self. If you one of the people, other people paying for what another bitch did, bitch, you're toxic. For one, you're hurt and scarred and you need to go heal. For two, ho, that's not natural or normal or healthy. For somebody else to have to pay or reap the consequences for what another bitch did. Do y'all understand what I'm explaining? You're toxic, bitch. I don't give a fuck how you try to explain it. You ain't right now. I'm just letting the shit sink in. Y'all motherfuckers that create them hypothetical situations, a lot of you hoes do it. You will sit there and just think and think and think till you create a scenario. The shit didn't even happen, but boom, this probably was.
You know, what she said right there. I'm gonna just keep going because I live life. I will admit, I used to be one of those people that overanalyze. Before I got on my YouTube platform, let me be real with y'all. Before I got on this platform, I used to be a person that just, it's okay to look back on your weeks and reflect, right? But I used to overanalyze everything, even about the people that I met and brought in my life. And sometimes it was good because it kept me protected. And sometimes there was cons. You're in your head so much that you can create scenarios could be blocking blessings and you don't even know it. Being on my path and being as righteous as I can be, I'm more happier than I am ever by myself. I don't need anybody to validate. I don't need anyone. If somebody comes along my path, me bettering myself, cool. But what do I look like chasing? What do I look like giving away attention that is not even earned? That is not even benefiting me in any other way. And nobody's gonna stop me from what I'm doing right now. Nothing. I am actually more content than I've ever been in my life doing this. Let's finish this.
Going on. Now you around here acting funny and shit based on some shit in your head. Bitch, you crazy. You toxic and you crazy, ho.
That was the end of that. Yes, I would have to just agree. Just being in your head, it can help at times, but too much in your head, you can drive yourself nuts. And men, you are just supposed to be action takers. You're not supposed to be in your head at all. That's a woman's trait. The only time you're supposed to be in your head is if you're making a calculated business decision or a decision that is life-changing for the betterment of yourself, your foundation, or if you already have a family. That's the only time you should be in your head. Other than that, you should take action on a day-to-day basis. And that is my lesson with this reaction video. This was a unique video. Like I said, I've never seen this before. I did not. It just seems like she just went in on the people that clicked on the video. That see, if it don't apply, let it fly. But if this video at all, my reaction video, made you feel some type of way, then it's time to really do some reflection, okay? But it was fun to react to y'all and give you a little insight about who I am, what I've been through, and how, from a moral standpoint, and how I view things. I like Love Dorsey. As you can tell, I'm gonna do a lot of editing in this. She is reaching a demographic that we need to reach, and she's doing big things. So shout out to sis, you're doing your thing. Like I said, if you have any videos that you would like to send to me personally, send it to the IG. But that was today's video. A simple, easy reaction video. Are you toxic? Think about it. Are you toxic? And if you are, you should think about reflection, not deflecting. See what I did there? Let's all try to be the best version of ourselves. It makes the world a better place. Or if not, hey, that's your prerogative. Me, I'm on a roll, baby. I will catch you in the next one.